Shedeur Sanders practice abbreviated due to shoulder soreness as fellow QB returns from injury. The wild Cleveland Browns quarterback room took another turn on Saturday. Head coach Kevin Stefanski said earlier in the day that both Greg Newsome and Myles Garrett were missing the day's practice. But it was later revealed that Shedeur Sanders had missed team drills due to shoulder soreness. It is unclear when Sanders' shoulder started bothering him. It has rather been a tumultuous off-season for Sanders, who was once an expected top 5 pick. He was then lucky to even be selected in the top 5 rounds. He eventually was taken by the Browns in the 5th round, even after taking Dillon Gabriel in the 3rd round. Throughout training camp, Sanders has been taking the majority of his snaps with third-teamers, although he did face the first-team defense earlier this week for the first time. Opportunities came for Sanders last week when Kenny Pickett, whom the Browns acquired from the Philadelphia Eagles earlier in the off-season, injured his hamstring, but he returned to practice on Friday in a limited capacity. Joe Flacco is also in the room, while Deshaun Watson continues to rehab from a twice-torn Achilles. Browns owner Jimmy Haslam recently said it was general manager Andrew Berry's choice to draft Sanders. "If you had told me Friday night, day 2 of the NFL draft, driving home, y'all are gonna pick Shedeur, I would have said, that's not happening," Haslam said Tuesday. "But we had a conversation early that morning, day 3, and we had a conversation later that day, and we had the right people involved in that conversation. At the end of the day, that's a general manager Andrew Berry's call. Andrew made the call to pick Shedeur. Just like who's gonna start or what play we're gonna call is head coach Kevin Stefanski's call. But that's Andrew's call. He made the call. Sanders, if he is able, will get his first taste of game action on Friday against the Carolina Panthers in the Browns' first preseason game." The late summer sun beat down on Berea, Ohio, as the Cleveland Browns training camp buzzed with excitement. Fans crowded the fences, smartphones out, eyes locked on the practice field. All eyes, as usual, were on rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders, the headline maker, the spotlight grabber, the son of a legend trying to craft a legacy of his own. But on this particular day, something was different. Shedeur's usual fire wasn't there. His throws lacked zip. His stance looked stiff. Whispers rippled through the media tent like a breeze through dry leaves. Something's not right. Then came the confirmation. Practice for Shedeur Sanders was being cut short. Shoulder soreness. Head coach Kevin Stefanski walked briskly to the podium after the session, his voice measured but slightly tense. Shedeur came in with a little tightness in his right shoulder. "Out of an abundance of caution, we decided to shut him down early today. We're monitoring it closely. Nothing serious at this point. But for a city that's grown tired of quarterback uncertainties, even the word precaution can feel like thunder." This was supposed to be Shedeur's breakout camp. The rookie from Colorado, the 5th-round pick who had already won hearts with his poise and high football IQ. Now, one sore shoulder later, questions began swirling. And just as Shedeur exited stage left, entered Dillon Gabriel, the other young quarterback in the Browns' QB room, returning from a minor ankle sprain that had sidelined him the past week. The timing couldn't have been more dramatic if it were scripted by Netflix. Gabriel wasted no time reminding everyone that he was still very much in the competition. His first throw? A 30-yard dart down the seam. The crowd roared. His teammates clapped. The coaches nodded. In football, as in life, timing is everything, and Dillon Gabriel's return felt like a shift in the camp's balance. A tale of two quarterbacks. The Browns' quarterback competition wasn't just about skill, it was about storylines. Shedeur Sanders, the media magnate with his famous father in the stands, represented future promise and star power. Dillon Gabriel, the calm technician from Oklahoma, brought reliability and readiness. While Deshaun Watson remained the presumed starter, neither Sanders nor Gabriel saw themselves as long-term backups. Both believed their moment could come sooner than expected. And Stefanski knew it. That's why when Shedeur exited practice, Stefanski didn't hesitate to give Gabriel extended representatives. And Gabriel didn't flinch. "Felt good to get back out there," Gabriel said after practice, still sweating through his jersey. "This is a competition. But more importantly, it's about making each other better. I respect Shedeur, man. Hope he's back soon. But today I had fun." Indeed, he did. Gabriel completed 12 of 15 passes in 7-on-7 drills and tossed 2 touchdowns during red zone work. More than the stats, it was the crispness of his reads, the command in his cadence, and the way teammates seemed to rally around him. The watchful eyes of Deion. Shedeur's father, Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, had made another surprise visit to camp that morning. Sitting quietly in the shaded VIP section, sunglasses on, his expression unreadable. But when Shedeur walked off the field with the trainer, Prime stood up, not in panic, but in protective instinct. After practice, Dion was asked how he felt watching his son shut it down early. "That boy's been playing football since he could crawl. Ain't nothing he can't bounce back from," Prime said with a smile. "Let the world worry. He's built different." Still, in the NFL, injuries don't just sideline bodies, they open doors. And as that door creaked open, Dillon Gabriel stepped in with quiet confidence. The coaching dilemma. The Browns' coaching staff now found themselves in a delicate situation. While Watson's position was secure for now, the development of Sanders and Gabriel could impact the team's future drastically, or even their present if injuries or controversy struck. Quarterbacks coach Alex Van Pelt was candid when asked about the shift in representatives. "This is the NFL. You always need 2, sometimes 3 guys ready to go. We want Shedeur healthy, no doubt. But we also want Dillon to keep pushing. That's how great rooms are built, through competition."